Police make a major break in a year-long investigation into stolen guns. And tonight, an adult and several juveniles are facing charges. Thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Ken Rice. This is a story KDKA has followed since the beginning. Jennifer Barrasso has been digging into court documents and has reaction from one of the gun stores allegedly broken into. Jen.
Yeah, I talked to one of the owners here at Allegheny Arms. He tells me he's relieved. Now, sources tell me that police arrested 7 juveniles today. Allegheny County Police arrested 19-year-old Shalay Ramey of Pittsburgh with numerous crimes. And according to the criminal complaint, they believe that Ramey conspired with those juveniles to commit burglaries, to steal guns, and to sell them on the street.
It's been a long time coming, and this has been since last January, so it's been about a year now.
Allegheny County Police have charged Shalay Ramey of Pittsburgh and 7 juveniles in connection with a January 13th, 2025 burglary at Allegheny Arms and Gun Works in Bethel Park. KDKA showed you that exclusive video. A stolen vehicle pulls up at 4:30 in the morning and a person shooting a gun at the front window. The glass is fractured, and 3 others try to finish the job. Unable to get in, more bullets are fired as the group attacks the armored glass. Once inside, they're out in 45 seconds with 56 guns and an armful of ammunition. Did you believe that something would result, that charges would be filed in connection to your break-in?
I mean, eventually, yes, I did, actually. I was hoping that it would be followed up with. Obviously not this long, but I'm really just mostly happy that they were able to get the guns back, at least the majority of the guns back, and they've stopped this group of people from committing more crimes along these lines.
Court paperwork also says before the Allegheny Arms incident, Shalay Ramey is allegedly connected to the burglary of Iron City RC Hobbies in West Mifflin. KDKA also obtained exclusive video of that incident. A hammer shatters the door. 4 people believed to be juvenile boys with face masks, gloves, and duffel bags scramble through the store looking for guns. While the alarm goes off, soon they realize they're in Iron City RC Hobbies on the wrong side of the building, not Legion Arms. In and out in about 60 seconds with nothing from the store. According to the criminal complaint, Shalay Ramey is also tied to a break-in on January 19th near Youngstown, Ohio. Police say 4 suspects shot their way in at Expert Outfitters and stole 23 guns.
I would hope that other people that are thinking about doing this sort of crime are going to think twice about it now, knowing that the state and county are actually following up in earnest on these things and prosecuting people. I mean, this is a major way that guns were getting funneled onto the street, and I'm really happy to see that's being shut down.
According to court paperwork, there are other alleged crimes involved in this operation, including stolen vehicles. It goes on to say that law enforcement on multiple occasions found the 7 juveniles with stolen guns from these burglaries at homes to on the streets. Now, it's unclear how many guns have been recovered. There is a press conference tomorrow at 1. KDKA will be there. Reporting in Bethel Park, Jennifer Barrasso, KDKA-TV News.